Hey everyone, on this episode of Breaking Bread, I'm in Jackson Heights, Queens around Our Lady of Sorrows Church getting some Latin flavor. Stay tuned. On today's show, we're going to be hanging out around Our Lady of Sorrows, which borders the Corona and Jackson Heights areas of Queens. Now, this neighborhood has a huge Latin population, which is also reflected in the church. So I'm sure we're going to find some restaurants with some real Latin flavor. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. I'm right down the street from the church, and like I already told you guys, this neighborhood has a huge Latino population. And you can't be in a Latino neighborhood and not get some Dominican flavor. And that's what I'm at Estrella Latina for. Let's go inside. Sandy, this is your family's restaurant.
Yeah.
Estrella Latina.
Yeah.
So what do you do here? You got the little chef uniform on and everything?
I mostly in the kitchen. I work at night with my other helper, and we just cook for the people, serve them, be happy, always smile, you know? Yeah.
Where'd you get the desire to cook from, the passion?
Well, my family, every man knows how to cook, and they know how to cook, you know?
Nice.
So, yeah. I didn't know I was gonna be a cooker. When I was small, I'd be like, I want to be a cop, I want to be a wrestler. Now look, it just came like pop.
Okay, and you think you wanted to cook professionally in the future?
Yes.
All right, well I can kind of relate because I grew up in a restaurant too. I wasn't doing that much cooking, but I did like help my mom and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
But what's this?
This is Mori Soñando, daydreaming, and this is prepared with a little bit of orange, a little bit of lime, sugar, and the basic thing, and milk.
This is good.
Yeah, it's good.
Now this is a Dominican drink, right? Mm-hmm. And it's mostly Dominican food on your menu here?
Nah, we got from more. We got from France. We got pechuga parmesan, every different thing.
Oh, so you have a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
okay. So now I hear you guys make a really good breakfast here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and breakfast is my favorite meal of the day.
Yeah.
So will you make me something?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, I'll even help you.
All right, better.
Fair? Okay.
All right.
This daydreaming is good.
Yeah, so let's go to the kitchen.
Okay, so you guys already know that my favorite meal of the day is breakfast, and I love breakfast food any time of the day. So Sandy is gonna make me a traditional Dominican breakfast, which I've never had before. So what's in this big breakfast you got planned?
This is plantains, mashed plantain with a little bit of butter, with a little bit of onion, so it could be juicy, and fried cheese, fried salami, and fried egg. So we're gonna cut them right now. You take, for a person, usually it's 3 plantains. You take them. Now, the thinner, the faster it's gonna cook. So you cut it thinner.
The faster it boils when it's thin, right?
Yeah, yeah. You wanna cut this one?
Yeah, I'll do this one for you.
All right.
You're gonna make me earn this breakfast, huh?
Not bad, yeah.
I grew up in the kitchen. You didn't know that?
Oh,
Bam!
very
What's
good.
next?
Now we take this plate. We're gonna put it in here. I got a pan that's boiling already, so it could cook faster.
So he's got the water boiling and it's ready to go.
Yeah, we're gonna put it right here in the pan. I put it there. And how that's cooking, I'm gonna put a little bit of salt. So you put a little bit of salt.
Plantain.
And we let it boil like for a few minutes. We got like soft, so it could be soft. The softer the better, cause it doesn't be hard, you know. Now we're gonna cut the cheese and the salami.
Okay.
So now I cut it like this.
And what are you gonna do with the salami?
I'm gonna fry it in.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you cut it in half, so it could be 2 pieces. We're gonna put the egg so it could fry. So with 2 eggs is fine, right?
2 eggs is good.
All right, no
I'm
problem.
hungry.
All right. Now we're gonna fry right here. Now we're gonna fry the salami, and this right here.
Oh, so you put it in the deep fryer.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
So it could be hotter, quicker. Now we're gonna put this here. So now we'll check out how the plantains are doing. They're doing good. We gotta wait for a little bit of minute.
A couple more minutes.
Yeah, I know you're not hungry, right? No?
I am hungry. You know
but
what?
you could wait, right?
I am hungry, but I can wait. I can wait.
Right.
So we still have to do the onions,
Yeah,
right?
the onion, yeah.
So what's this soaking? Is this in the wine that you told me about?
Yeah, the wine, the cooking wine. It's soaking in the cooking wine so it could get a little bit of color. So now the eggs, pour a little bit of oil on the top so it could cook. Doesn't that look good?
Looks good.
Yeah.
No, I love
now
fried
we're gonna
eggs.
check the cheese. We take the salami, put it right here.
Okay. Ooh, that cheese is golden brown.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of cheese is this?
This is a tropical cheese. It's mostly Dominican cheese.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And the salami is campesino.
So now our plantains have boiled to perfection,
Yeah,
right?
they have,
You ready
yeah.
to grab those?
Yeah, I'm ready. Right. Grab it with a tie. We don't want to burn our hands. So I take a spoon. You gotta the water, pour it in here.
Ah, so you drain it. Ooh, they're all
Yeah.
pretty and yellow now.
Yeah.
So you leave a little water.
Yeah,
in
so it could be
the pot.
juicy. We're gonna take a little bit of butter. We pour it in
A
here.
little bit of butter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's right here. So we're mashing it.
Well, butter does make everything taste good.
Yeah.
So it smells good.
Yeah. And it's gonna be good when it's ready. Don't worry.
Believe you. I'll let you know.
All right, all right. So now we're gonna take the onions that were in wine. We got our pan here. We're gonna take a little bit of oil, pour it in the pan right here. Now we put it in there. We put a little bit of salt. A little bit of wine. A little bit of butter. Now the water that's in the onions, we're gonna pour it in here. So you can get the flavor of the
The
onions.
winey onion
Yeah.
flavor with a little bit more butter. You put it in here,
Yeah,
so it
smash
has
it.
like you get the essence of the onion in here, right?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
We're just waiting for our onions to get ready
Yeah,
now?
no, the onions are ready, so now we can put it in a plate.
Perfect.
Grab our plate. We smashed it already. Now we're gonna put the plantains in the plate. See that juicy?
Juicy, that is
Yeah.
not dry.
So now we're gonna put the onions on top of this. And there it goes. That's the mango. That's our breakfast, so we could get strong and, you know?
Ready for a hard day. So now this is what the mango looks like when it's all done and perfect.
Yeah.
But you already made a plate for me because you already made my eggs
Yeah.
and cheese.
So this is a plate ready and everything. Good to eat. That's the fried eggs, fried salami, fried cheese. That's the mango with the onions.
So
Fried eggs.
mango with queso, salami, and eggs.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go eat this and then
All
tell
right,
you
no
how
problem.
you did.
All right, no
How
problem.
was I in the kitchen? Was I a little
No,
help?
very good. You earned it.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Father Jamie, I'm really glad that you could make it.
Where there's food, I'm here.
Guess what I made? You know I love breakfast food. This is traditional Dominican breakfast. So we've got some fried cheese, fried salami, fried egg, but the special part of this is the mango. So it's green plantains mashed up. Let's just eat it. Let's just eat it. Because I mean, everybody
Very
has.
interesting.
Yeah, dig
I'm
in.
not a big breakfast eater, but I'm willing to try it.
Okay. Now you know this. I love breakfast, and I'm always looking for ways to make it more creative and do something different. And this is definitely savory, right? So I'm going straight for this mango.
I'm a cheese eater, so I'm trying this fried cheese.
Tell me how it is. I'm sure it's good. I gotta taste this. Good?
Excellent. This is a great breakfast, except for the cholesterol.
Well, and there's that. Not every day. This is so good.
I gotta try some of that.
You got to. Whenever you get a chance, you gotta come to Estrella Latina and have this for yourself. Traditional Dominican breakfast, but you know me, I'll be up in here for dinner having this. So Father Jamie, I did my research, and I found this place for us to check out. It's called El Chivito d'Oro. Uruguayan food.
Oh, lots of meat.
Yes, and you know I like my meat, so let's check it out.
Okay.
We gotta find out. Not messing around in this restaurant. We came straight into the kitchen of El Chivito d'Oro as soon as we heard that there was the grilling of meat going on in here. You know we love grilled meat. And that happens to be the specialty in Uruguay, which is where this restaurant is from. This is Marcelo, and he's doing the main grilling. Tell me everything that you have here. And you've got short ribs.
Short ribs, veal. This is veal too.
Right.
The veal, different stuff.
You have a T-bone on here.
T-bone.
Half a chicken. Father Jamie is flipping sausages. Are those Uruguayan sausages?
On the bottom, blood sausage.
And the blood sausage over there. So it's common for all the meat in Uruguay to be grilled, just like Argentina, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very similar. But what really caught my eye was the stuffed veal. So what's inside of this one? I see spinach. What else is in there?
Coming with spinach, carrot, red pepper,
egg in
egg.
here.
Exactly.
You ever seen an egg in some veal, Father Jamie?
Well, I've seen it in meatloaf, but never in veal, stuff like that. I remember as a kid eating the meatloaf, but I never ate it with the egg.
All right.
That looks interesting.
Let's try that.
I think that's what we need to try. What do you think?
Definitely, I want to try that one.
Yeah, that looks delicious. And all of this grilling of meat is making me really hungry.
This is veal too, but different stuff.
What's in that
Coming
one?
with ham and cheese, carrot, red pepper, olive oil.
So is that a specialty in Uruguay?
Yeah, this is that.
Okay, sounds good. So I think I'll take that. We're gonna get that stuffed veal. I want the one with the egg.
I'm ready.
This looks too good to miss. We'll pick our sides, and of course, we'll tell you how good it is. You ready, Father Jamie?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. I want that one.
I think I'll try the T-bone.
Now this is what I call a feast.
It sure is, and
What?
it's not Christmas.
No, I know. I'm going straight in with this veal. How about
Okay,
you?
I think I'll try some sausage. It's all grilled, so it's healthy.
Sort of. This egg, I can't wait to dig into this. This is so different.
Oh, it's delicious. Nice
Really?
and juicy. I was dying to taste some of this here. Also, we have here, I don't know if you've ever had it. Coming from an Italian family, we had this as kids.
What is that?
Sweetbreads.
What's that?
They're actually the glands of the cow.
I've heard of that before.
I think you really have to be into it. Would you like to
Me,
try
not
it?
so much.
Okay.
You know, my mom used to cook like stuff like tripe, and
Tripe we had too.
as soon as I found out what it was, I couldn't eat anymore. So if you hadn't told me, it would have been okay. But now that you did,
What about pig's knuckles?
No,
Or
no,
pig's feet?
no, not so much, not so much. I'll stick with the veal. This is really good. Anyways, at least you know when you come to El Chivito d'Oro, you feed a small army, so bring a lot of friends, and you won't be disappointed because this food is delicious. Oh, Father Jamie, I am stuffed.
I feel like a pig.
Or maybe a cow, not a pig.
Okay, that sounds better.
So you have to go?
Yes, I have dinner with the bishop tonight.
Oh boy, dinner?
Believe it or not, I may have to eat.
Oh my gosh, what are you gonna do?
I'll fake it.
Oh boy, all right. Gotta do what you gotta do.
I know.
All right, so I will give you a full report.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'll see you later.
See you later. So I enlisted the help of Fabian, who is with the New York City Department of Health, right?
Right.
And you're going to explain to us what you guys are doing to make fresh fruits and vegetables available in neighborhoods where it's not always available, right?
Yes, that is very true. Well, the New York City Department of Health has a specific program that I'm part of, which is a Stellar Farmers Market program, where we go in specifically neighborhoods that are low income, where fruits and vegetables are not available, to make these fruits and vegetables available to these people and show them how they can incorporate fruits and vegetables in their diet while shopping at the farmers market.
Okay, so is this the regular farmers market we see everywhere, like in Brooklyn and in Manhattan?
This is the regular farmers market that you see everywhere. We're actually in Brooklyn, we're in Manhattan, and we're also in the Bronx.
Okay, so what do you have here? Like, this is a beautiful basket, but what is this representing for the people who are showing up today?
We hope to teach them different fruits and vegetables that they may not eat at home.
Okay.
So some of the displays that are available, let's say if a person never eat cauliflower, for example,
All right.
they come and then they ask me, oh, what is this? We had arugula last week, for example, where a lot of people didn't know what it was. So by having the display, the people are able to come, touch the food, see food that they've never eaten before,
Right.
or touch food that they've never eaten before, and we give them the possibility of having that food right
Because
here.
you do demonstrations, cooking demonstrations on how they can incorporate these items into their normal.
Into their normal daily life. It's important for this community, or it's important in general, because in communities that have low income, people are usually not getting basically their fruits and vegetable intake. They are usually, you find more obesity, more diabetes, and hypertension. By just increasing their fruits and vegetable intake, we hope to lower the risk of this population's risk of diabetes, cardiovascular disease, or hypertension.
It's a great thing you guys are doing for the community. Thanks so much for talking with us. So
You're
make sure you
welcome.
go to your local farmer market and fill up on all your good fruits and vegetables too. It's not just all about restaurants. The next stop on our food tour is La Pequena, Colombia. Now, someone told me that La Pequena means the little or the small. So let's go get our little taste of Colombia for ourselves. Okay guys, so I'm here with Edgar, the manager here at La Pequena, Colombia, and I heard that you guys have been at this location for a long time.
Yeah, you're right. We've been here the last 25 years.
Tell me about the food you have here.
Where we have a typical Colombian food
Right,
for
like
every
these
taste, like this.
Empanadas,
Yeah.
my favorite. It's like a Colombian beef patty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what else do you have?
We have every kind of meat. We have also seafood, typical fish from Colombia. We have daily menu,
Okay.
soups, chicken, and breakfast. We have omelets and we have wrap for lunch.
This is delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really good. I love empanadas, and I would have to say, out of all like the snack food, Latin snack food, this is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
This is my
really,
favorite.
It's really good.
But you guys also have something special, classic Colombian dish for me. Is that
Yeah.
it coming now?
Are you ready for that?
Yes. It looks great. Thank you.
Okay, this is our paella. So you can see the shrimps, the lobster, clams,
Wow.
sausage, chicken, octopus, calamari.
Now, is there a difference between Colombian paella and other paella?
You know, we have our Colombian touch. You know,
What's
our
that?
Ingredients.
You gonna tell me the
secret
secret?
touch.
So you're not gonna tell me, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah, you should try. You should try,
Okay.
and then maybe you can discover the secret.
Maybe. I have a really good palate. I don't know. Yeah, I think I know the secret. It's just good.
You're right.
So the next time you're in Jackson Heights, you've got to come to La Pequena, Colombia, and get your little taste of Colombia for yourself. Well, big taste, as you can see. The portions are huge. I'm going to keep on eating. So our next stop is Sabor Latino. Now you guys know I love to try new things, right? Well, the food at this restaurant is from Ecuador. I can't wait to try it. Let's go inside. I'm here with Juan, the owner, manager of Sabor Latino. Now, I know that that means Latin flavor, but what kind of Latin food do you guys serve?
We actually have Ecuadorian cuisine. It's typical Ecuadorian cuisine. We have dishes such as ceviche de camarones, which we have here. We also have chaulafan, then we have the churrasco, we will be prepared later on in the kitchen.
Okay, so this is like shrimp ceviche then?
Shrimp ceviche, that's what it is basically. You know, it has some tomatoes, it has some lime juice, orange juice, it has some cilantro.
It smells delicious. So you guys have a lot of seafood on your menu. Is that normal in
Yes,
Ecuadorian food?
yes, keep in mind that in Ecuador there's Guayaquil, which is one of the cities of Ecuador. We prepare a lot of seafood there. Seafood
It's right by the water, right?
That is correct.
Now, ceviche is not cooked with fire.
Actually, the shrimp itself, it's not like boiled in water. It's actually, we use lime juice. We get the fresh lime, like about, it depends on how much ceviche we're gonna make, but we actually take some lime juice, and then once we get some lime juice, we put the shrimps in it. It takes about 2 minutes. It usually cooks by itself.
Cooks it by itself, right? No
Yes,
heat.
that is correct.
This is delicious, though. I taste this orange. Is there orange in this?
There's orange juice, there is lime juice, there is tomatoes in it.
Absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
What are we going to cook in the kitchen today?
We will actually have a churrasco ecuatoriano. That's what we're going to cook in the kitchen right now. It's actually the most popular dish at Sabor Latino.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep on working on this classic Ecuadorian appetizer, then I'll go to the kitchen and get to work. So now I'm in the kitchen with Juan, and I'm going to learn how to make churrasco, which is a classic Ecuadorian specialty. And it's a big meal too, right, Juan?
It is, that is correct. Churrasco is basically served mostly in lunch or dinner.
Okay, I love big meals, so let's get started. What's the first step?
The first step is basically we have a saucepan. We have some oil on it, and first we do is what we do first is we get the thin sliced steak. It's a beef steak, and basically that's what it is. We have to make sure that the pan is really hot, so that way it doesn't stick. The meat doesn't stick on the pan. We use extra virgin olive oil. That's what we use. And yes.
So what kind of steak is this?
It's sirloin steak.
Sirloin.
That's what it is. It's about 10 ounces. 10 ounces steak.
But it's nice and thin, so it cooks quickly too, right?
It's really thin, and because it's the same texture. That's what it is. We have some beef broth that we put on it.
And that keeps it moist, because sirloin doesn't have a lot of fat, right?
You got basically zero fat. There is no fat on it.
Right.
Basically, we have to make sure that it gets hit. Then we put some tomato sauce on it. Tomato sauce. You got some peppers there. The sauce is basically what it's made. It has some tomatoes, it has some peppers, it got some cilantro, you got some onions. That's what it is basically.
It's cooked up in the sauce already.
Yes, it's already made. It takes about like 3-4 minutes just to make sure that the meat is cooked already. Okay. That's what
so
we do.
what's that he's putting on the steak?
We actually just to give it color itself. It's got we call it sazon Goya. Yes, okay. That's what we use basically. And we have some adobo. Adobo it's used a lot in
Latin cooking. Yeah, I see that a lot.
Yes, that's what we use. And then we have some French fries. We have to put it in the deep fryer to make sure it gets hit.
So now what's that? Is that?
We have some cilantro. We put some cilantro on it, so it gives the sauce itself green and red. So it's a nice color once we plate the dish. What we have is we put the salad. Then we put the next step we'll put some rice.
Yes. So the salad is lettuce, tomato.
Lettuce, tomatoes. It has some carrots, and then we're going to put a slice of avocado next to the salad itself.
Oh, okay. So we've got the rice is ready to
yes.
go. The salad looks really good. And I think our steak is ready.
Yes, it's actually almost ready. So basically, to make the churrasco itself, it doesn't take much time. So basically, so we have already set the meat there. So we have two fried eggs. We have the eggs, the salad, the rice. Then we have the meat itself, the sirloin steak, the sauce on top of it. That's what basically.
Now, this is a really big meal. Do people share this?
Sometimes, sometimes they have like an appetizer, or they actually would ask for a small soup. We have like a chicken soup, we have a seafood soup, and the churrasco itself is a pretty big dish. Two guys could actually have just one churrasco would be,
All right, this sauce looks great. great.
Yes, so basically, there we have a churrasco. The only need there is the 2 eggs on top of it.
Sounds good.
This is our churrasco,
Wow.
typical Ecuadorian dish.
Classic Ecuadorian dish. Now this is a big meal, but you know I'm gonna give it my best shot. So let me go and taste it and tell you how it is. Okay, so finally I get to eat the churrasco. Now you guys already know that I'm a meat and potatoes kind of girl, but today I'm gonna be an Ecuadorian meat and potatoes girl. And I'm going straight for the steak because you guys know I'm a meat shark. Tastes even better than it smells, and that red sauce is absolutely delicious. So the next time you're in Jackson Heights, you gotta come and try it for yourself, and bring a friend. This is a lot of food. I've had such a good time hanging out here in Jackson Heights around Our Lady of Sorrows Church. I think I had just about every type of Latin food that I've never had before. So if you'd like to learn more about the restaurants we visited on this episode, go to our website, netny.net/breakingbread. I'll see you again soon. Bye.